you excited that I'm like in a different room? This is pretty cool. You know why I had to bring you guys in here, seriously? And I'm so sorry, I didn't post yesterday and I didn't blog. Naughty, naughty. But I was out at a client session all day, and then by the time I got home it was 8:30. So it was kind of a long day yesterday. Not that big of a deal, but I was disappointed that I didn't squeeze a workout in. Those are the kind of days that really, I mean, in order for me to work out, I would have had to be up at 5 in the morning. And I think I've mentioned to you that Kelly does not do well getting up that early. I did that when I was married, getting up at 3:30 in the morning. I'm done with that little piece of pie. So anyway, I had to share with you guys. You might notice that on that side of my blog, I put up a little link on Amazon to my cute little cappuccino maker. Seriously, this is part of my vlog today because I'm going to make my cappuccino for you while I'm talking. This little thing, if you like coffee or espresso or cappuccino, you know lattes are an American invention, so don't be lame. But see, I could not believe, once I figured this little thing out, it comes with a little video, so I did have to watch it because I was scared of it. But this thing made more than restaurant quality cappuccino. Now granted, I was using Starbucks blend, you know, and you have to grind it in an espresso blend. But if you do it right, I'm just going to show you the few little steps. So, you know, you have this, and I think the new ones come out with the little cute cow blend on it, like you see to the left. But all you do is you take this cute little thing. I mean, I just have to show you. So if you guys like this, you got to buy this thing. The funny thing is I wanted to get myself a cappuccino espresso maker, and I had talked to a colleague of mine who, let me just put it this way, could buy a planet if he wanted to, okay? And he's very big, he's from Europe, very big on very good cappuccino. And let me show you part one. You pour in your amount of water. The only thing I'm going to say about this thing that is, I think, a little misleading is it says it makes 2 cups of cappuccino. There's no way that putting that little amount of water and the amount of milk I'm going to show you, it makes 2. I mean, it makes me a nice Starbucks cup for me. But y'all know I like my coffee too, so there's that. But anyway, so my friend, then you put your filter in. My friend, and I'm scooping the coffee in, all you do is you take this filter, which is like this, and you load on the coffee. You don't pack it down, you don't have to do any of that stuff. Anyway, long story short, this guy really likes his cappuccino and his espresso. He's like, I have the best coffee maker at home, or cappuccino maker at home. And I had already been on Amazon researching, you know, and the good ones. I mean, if you want a good one with the foamer, and I mean, I've worked in a restaurant, so I know, you know, the stuff that you need to foam the milk and everything. The good ones, you know, are $800. The really good ones are up in the thousands, $3,000, $4,000. Of course, those are the ones that are all automatic and do everything for you. I researched this and started reading the reviews, and that's the beautiful thing about Amazon is that you read the reviews of people that have actually used it and rated it, which, by the way, let me show you. So the water's in there, you put your coffee in there, you make sure you brush off the sides, and then you squeeze the top on. Anyway, long story short is this colleague of mine had said, hey, you know, I have one at home, it cost me $130, best cappuccino. And then his colleague said, we were out at dinner that night, his colleague said, oh my gosh, he makes the best cappuccino ever. So I started doing my research. I looked at this one and it was rated very high, and everybody was like, this makes the best stuff. Then you take your milk, which I'm using 2%. Okay, remember I was so excited to find out I'm not lactose intolerant anymore, or at least not for the moment. And I'm like, if I'm going to have a cappuccino, I'm not going to have it every day, I'm not going with skim milk. Maybe I will if I start having more, but all you do is you pour this in to the top line, you close this thing, you push this little button on the top, you push it down, that's the pressure activator. Okay, and then I'm going to put it on the stove. So hold on, because I don't want you looking at my butt when I turn around.